Dulcy is a play written in 1921 by George Kaufman and Mark Connolly. Pretty much his second play that made it to Broadway. And the reference I've been using is he wrote kind of this Lucy character, this I Love Lucy character. And he was very good at writing these strong, comedic female characters. And the play kind of revolves around her, Dulcy, short for Dulcinea. And she's really trying to be helpful. She's really trying to help her husband. And she just ends up sticking her nose into places that maybe it shouldn't be and making things a little worse than they were to begin with. So the play kind of follows her activities. She's invited all these people to this weekend get-together out in Westchester County to try and get her husband a better business deal that he's working on with Mr. Forbes. They're working on this merger. And she's not really happy with the percentage that her husband is getting. So she's come up with this idea, she's concocted this idea that she'll bring Mr. Forbes and his family out there and she'll wine and dine him and make her husband look just great. And in the meantime, she'll try to talk him into getting a bigger percentage of the company. And the weekend doesn't go as planned. A lot of the other people she invites kind of kind of put plans to a halt and with often very funny consequences. And so most of the play is her husband trying to fix things while the train goes off the track. I chose to make the play, it was written in 1921, I chose to make it contemporary. For one reason, I really wanted to make it a little more relatable to a modern audience. One of the problems with plays written in the 20s and 30s is the dialogue and the circumstances are a little far removed. I mean, the play was written about 95 years ago, almost 95 years ago. So I just wanted it to be a little more happening now. And so I set it in 2015. And one of the other reasons I did that was the fact that it's Pittsburgh Playwrights, and Pittsburgh Playwrights has access to such great resources with diverse artists throughout the city, and I really wanted to utilize that and use different actors and use great African American actors and alongside of the white actors that are usual with George Kaufman, and everyone's used to seeing that 20 white New Yorkers up on stage, and I wanted to kind of change that vibe a little bit with the Kaufman play. See Noah, a man of advanced years, his wife, his sons, the animals of each of its kind too. We see the ark setting out upon its journey. We see the waters rise and rise and rise. For 40 days it rains. Civilization is all but wiped out. It is kept alive, and sin is kept alive, only in the ark. Leach is a screenwriter, essentially. In the play, they call him a scenarist, or a scenario writer. In our production, he is kind of a hipster, probably a Brooklyn, Williamsburg-style hipster, who travels up to Westchester to be a part of the festivities. And being an artist, being a little alternative, he rubs Forbes a little the wrong way. He also has an ongoing relationship with Angela, his daughter, which makes things a little difficult. Most of the women in the play really think he's quite interesting and think it's great to have an artist in the house. Most of the men just don't think much of him. I think it's just a strange artist. I'm Corey Rieger. I think we have a great show on our hands. If you like George Kaufman, if you like comedy, if you like it's just a night full of laughs. So please come on out and support us, see it. I guarantee you'll have a great night.